Hey guys, good afternoon. This is Gary with PF8 National Life Group. Earlier today, I did a short video about how I went to Statefarm and Undercover as a customer, right? So I'm gonna show you guys the differences here between Statefarm and my company and why we are the better choice for for our clients and customers and consumers. I'm gonna tell you guys why it is better to do business with us versus than just Statefarm or all these companies that you hear about. It is popular, big brand. They got car insurance, they got home insurance, they got flood insurance and all that stuff. But down the road, if you don't know anything about the life insurance industry, those companies will screw you 7 ways to Sunday. Okay, I'm gonna show you why. So I got this guy to write me a quote. Okay, he is about 65 years old. He ran me a quote. He has his own Statefarm practice, right? So here, I'm gonna show you right now, right here. Okay, hold on. So as you can see, I am 24 years old, right? He ran me a universal life policy, which is very old. Universal life is very old. $300,000, right? Check this out. This policy has no benefits whatsoever. All right, hold on. This policy has no benefits whatsoever. 0 benefits paid out to you, right? So check this out. My policy ran by him is $10,000 a year. I gotta pay $10,000 a year as 24-year-old, okay? And this policy lapsed at 85. I'm 85 years old and my policy is gone. See that right there? And what really gets me was the fact that I'm looking for a $300,000 policy, right? But if you look at this, by the time I'm 85, the policy, the surrender value is $882,000, right? But I'm 85 years old. What the hell am I gonna do with that, right? So let me show you this. So my premium with Statefarm would be about, for a $300,000 coverage, I am looking at $10,000 a year as a 24-year-old. Now, why would I pay for that? Okay, there's no retirement value from this policy. There's no benefits, no chronic illness, no critical illness, no critical injury, no terminal illness, no coverage at all. Right? I can't take my money out of here, and if I do, this is what I would get versus my death benefit. See that right there? If I surrender this policy because it sucks, I'm gonna lose about 90% of my money. Okay, so here, let me show you the differences between our policies and Statefarm policies. Okay, this is Statefarm. Okay, check this out. Now let's look at mine real quick. All right. National Life Group, PFA. Okay. I'm gonna show you mine. Mine has death benefits plus living benefits. Okay. Now what that covers is, check this out. For instance. All right, hold on. Yeah, that's the money I will get if I pass away, right? That's my tax-free income every year, tax-free, no taxes paid. Now this is my living benefits. Okay, check this out. I will be paying us $196 a month. okay, versus the State Farm policy, which is about $1,500 a month. Okay, so you guys see the difference here. My policy is only $196. State Farm is almost $2,000 a month. I get no benefits with them. Now with this company right here, with my own company, this is what I get. Okay, if I get sick with terminal illness, I get more than $1 million lump sum. Okay, if I get chronic illness, I get $18,000 a month. If I get sick due to critical injury, I get a lump sum of $972,000. If I get sick with critical injury, I get a lump sum of $972,000. Lump sum, right? This is life insurance you don't have to die to use, like ever. So check this out, okay? Remember, mine is $196.93 a month. Theirs is $1,500 a month, okay? Checks out. Oh, and I forgot to mention, we also have a gap production coverage. Basically, it's a gap coverage that State Farm does not offer. By the way, State Farm does not have it. Hold on, I got a lot of papers here. Let's see. Look at this. Our interest rates goes up to 12% interest. Our interest rates goes up to 12% annually. That's how much money you make back on compounding interest. At the same time, if it drops below the market of 0% margin, your money stays at 0%. You don't lose any value, you don't lose any money. You don't make money, but you don't lose money. The cap is 12%. Right now, the guaranteed illustration is 3.1%, which is a little bit higher, which is still higher than what State Farm was offering me. And we also, most of the time, goes up to 10.75% on interest rate caps, right? Let me show you this. All right. Up. Okay, there we go. Alright. This is me. Alright. I am 24 years old. This is my premium for the first year, which is not bad at all. My death benefit so far, which is one premium, with 1 year of premium, I made 3% in interest. I made $1,264. And my death benefit has gained from $300,000 to $301,000. Okay? Now let's look at this. By the time I am 45 years old, now what I did was I actually enabled our gap protector coverage. So basically there's no gap in coverage. In this policy, I have accumulated over $52,000 by the time I'm 43. Now let's say that the market does good and it goes up, right? By the time I'm 43, policy value goes up to $76,000. Now let's look at this, okay? I stopped paying for this policy at the age of 65. I stopped paying for it. I received lifetime income, planned annual income, okay? I receive a lifetime income of $25,000 every year. Look, 88, keep going, $103, keep going, $87, 87 year. I am 120 years old and I'm still getting $25,000 a year. Need income, okay? Let's take a look at this. let's say that the policy does well, does great, okay? I am 89 years old and I passed away 89 years old. It has gained up to 7% in compound interest. I have over $1.4 million in death benefit. Okay, plus another $144,000 in benefit. So if both of this cashes out, I am looking at $1,589,000 in cash. Okay, of course that won't be my money anymore. It's gonna go to my kids, grandkids, or whoever it is gonna be there. All right. So again, my policy is only $196 a month, okay, versus $1,500 a month from State Farm. In my opinion, mine's better, okay? And the one thing I will do is, if you need my help, if you're looking for life coverage, if you need my help or whatsoever, ask me to go with you. If you don't trust me, don't do business with me. But I guarantee you, if you take me with you to ask the right questions with your life insurance agent, right? I'm gonna ask them qualifying questions that they can't say no to. Okay, so at the end of the day, you're gonna do business with me. Alright? I'm just saving you money. I'm saving everyone money. So if you have a policy with State Farm, Primerica, or any of these companies out there, come see me. I'm gonna save you money and give you more coverage and benefits for the same price you're paying. Oh, and another thing I forgot to mention. Look, so this is ours, okay? Give you a quick overview of what we got. Living benefits, okay? We have the gap protection rider. We have the accidental injury death benefit, children term rider, waiver of unemployment, and lifetime income benefit, which, as I showed you earlier, I got $25,000. That will show you the term policy, okay? No matter what company you're with, okay, all term policies are 20 years guaranteed, okay? If it's anything over 20 years, you're not gonna do well, okay? Anything over 20 years is not guaranteed, except for with our company, it's 30 years, okay? Look, we got all of this in our term policies as well. Term, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years. You're looking at accelerated benefit riders, terminal illness, chronic illness, critical illness, or critical injury. All of this in the term policies, right? You go to State Farm, you don't find that at State Farm. State Farm don't have this either. So, if anybody have any questions, let me know. I'll definitely try to answer them as much as possible, but so far this is what I know, and I know everything about life insurance basically right now. And the guy that I spoke to, he's been in business for 40 years and he has never heard about the Index Universal Life, okay? He's selling a policy that's 40, 50 years old, all right? Thank you.